What's up, YouTube? Tim is here. With the passing of Pee Wee Herman himself, Paul Rubens, I decided to go back in time and use four of the Pee Wee movies, starting off with the iconic 1986-85 film Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Now, Pee Wee's Big Adventure came out after the success of the Pee Wee Herman show. Rubens, of course, began writing the script for Pee Wee's Big Adventure when he was hired by the Warner Bros. Film Studio, and this was actually directed by Tim Burton, it was actually Tim Burton's directorial debut, and of course, obviously, Tim Burton will go on to pretty much direct iconic stuff with movies with Johnny Depp in it. Obviously, Wednesday, is a hit for him. So really interesting role, like film for Tim Burton to direct. Um, Now, if you guys don't know much about Pee Wee's Big Adventure, it stars Paul Rubens, who plays Pee Wee Herman, who's this eccentric, childlike man who loves this like red bike, and he would not sell it to his neighbor named Francis, played by Mark Holton, and Pee Wee visits his friend Dottie, played by E.G. Daly, of course, best known for voicing Bubbles and Powerpuff Girls. E.G. Daly is a really terrific voice actress, by the way. But of course, his bike is like stolen, and he ends up thinking that his bike is at the Amo. So he sets off on like a trip where he meets many remarkable characters here, including this waitress named Simone, played by Diane Salinger, and this motorcycle gang. And of course, Pee Wee pretty much discovers that his bike is being used in like a movie, and he tries to like recover it here. And by the way, Mark Holton was also in this. If you guys don't know Mark Holton, he's not really much of a household name, but he actually played John Wayne Gacy in that movie Gacy. He also appeared in played the role of Ozzy in 1993's Leprechaun. He has a really cool career, and I always thought he was really cool in this, playing like the villain of sorts. Not really villain, but more like the eccentric neighbor here. I really loved him in this. Of course, this movie really showed of what made Pee Wee's adventure, like Pee Wee's Playhouse, so lovable. It's really terrific, really fun, charming. Seeing like Pee Wee, rise like with his bike is very fun. Like it's very heartfelt here. Of course, Paul Rubens playing his role is terrific. You also had other notable appearances, like you had Phil Hartman playing a reporter. You also had the likes of Jason Harvey was also in this. You, you had Diane Salinger is terrific as Simone. Of course, you don't really have like many. You even have like several couple of Pee Wee Herman show cast members also popping up. But yeah, nothing really beats like Pee Wee, like Paul Rubin leading this. It is a really fun one worth checking out. It is an '80s classic, really funny, heartfelt. I love the adventure aspect. Yeah, this is a really awesome film if you guys never seen it. Of course, the movie got released all the way back in 1985, and pretty much, I guess you could say it was a movie that put Tim Burton on the map here. And of course, you had like a great score by Danny Elfman, because Tim Burton and Danny Elfman, they're like Steven Spielberg and John Williams right there when it comes to directing and composing. But that aside, I mean, this movie was also written by Phil Hartman of all people, so definitely had some really terrific jokes in it. So if you guys never really, and how much is this movie made? It of course made about 40.9 mils. It did pretty well in the box office at the time too. So yeah, if you guys have never really seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure, do yourself a favor, go watch it. I'm not sure if you can find it nowadays. Let me see. You can mostly find it like on Reptile Prime Video, Sling TV. You can watch on like on YouTube here. Give it a go. It's a really fun one. Let me ask you guys: have you ever seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure? So are we a fan of it? We're not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop it down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Him Sign Out.